reading for the next 48 hours. This is for my Aquariuses. This is for my Geminis. And this is for my Libras, my air sign. So let's get started with some signs and synchronicities. See what things you should be keeping an eye out for in the next 48 hours. Groupies. Ooh. Somebody's got some groupies. Somebody following y'all around. Somebody fangirling, fanboying over y'all. Y'all got fans. So then that means some of you guys are in the spotlight or in the public eye. I ain't mad at it. You guys might have a big social media following or are building up your fan base on a social media platform. 0 represents the primordial void, potential, and the beginning and end of all things. So there's something where like you're at ground zero for the 0 to come out, where you are starting something from scratch. You could even be in that phase of just contemplating, because that is where things are born, in the thoughts, in the feelings, before you decide to take action. So for right now, there might not be much to show on the outside for what you're getting ready to get into, but you are thinking very heavily about how you want to go about something, or how you want to create something or present something to the masses or your groupies. Kundalini awakening. So some of you guys are awakening to something. There is something in your life or something in your path on your spiritual journey that it now is the time for you to become aware of it. You know, there are always aspects of ourselves that have existed since the beginning of us, but we weren't always aware of them. And there is divine timing for when we come into awareness of certain parts of ourselves. And you are, hi, Gray, and you are finally reaching that time in your life to acknowledge this certain specific part of yourself on your spiritual journey. 7. So I got this for my water signs. Some of you all could be dealing with a water sign. They got the number 7. 7 is a number of completion, divine perfection, spiritual awakening. Yet again, we just got through talking about the Kundalini awakening, intuition, and introspection. So there is something that you all are trying to complete, with the 0 coming first. My day is going pretty good, Tanya. So with the 0 coming first, there's something that you're looking to complete. And it's almost as if your spiritual awakening is a part of whatever you're getting ready to build. So maybe this thing that you're about to set forth, once you tap into your spiritual side, you'll get downloads to where you'll have guidance as to how to proceed with some project that you're getting ready to put out. One more for the signs and synchronicities. Thank you, Bella. Unconditional love. So there's someone that you have unconditional love for. Um, this could be anybody. This could be your children. This could be a significant other. This could be somebody that you're not even with anymore, you know, and you just realize that you have unconditional love for them. This could be somebody that you're in a situationship with that you have unconditional love for. Unconditional love doesn't necessarily have to be about romance. It doesn't have to be about commitment. It could simply just be about the fact that you love this person and you like having them in your life. All right. Romance angel deck. give your relationship a chance. So there's some kind of, work on your partnership. There's some kind of partnership that you guys are in that maybe you've lost faith in. And if you were to put forth some more effort or give it another chance, things might go in your favor with this person. Do it one more time. It doesn't look like you're going to get any more of these. Okay. Finances and career, and you deserve love. So, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then you have you deserve relationship, you deserve love. You are lovable. So, for a lot of you guys, you could be going into partnership with someone that you work with, or into some kind of relationship with someone that you work with. Others of you, because you are working on something that is pertaining to your career, you don't have time for a relationship. For the you deserve love, a lot of you guys have had not so much luck in love, so you kind of put it to the back burner just because you don't expect to have luck in love. And Spirit wants you to know that you do deserve it, and what you deserve will come to you. Immature. Right now, I'm not really at a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. This is kind of the message I was getting with the finance and the career. Not that you're immature. Think about it as like something that's growing and it's not fully bloomed yet. Immature in that sense. Not immature as in childish, but immature as in I am growing something and it is not fully grown yet. And I cannot give my time and attention to anything else until I have reached the maturity stage, or my career has reached the maturity stage, or this project or whatever has reached the stage that it needs to reach. It needs my full attention right now. Loser. I forgot my wallet. So there's somebody that you are talking to that is broke, basically. They don't have much to offer financially. And maybe that's something that is important to you, to be able to have someone that can either spoil you or provide for you. Toxic. If your relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. So there's some kind of relationship where your significant other, or it could be an ex, because this is about parting or going separate ways. They're saying if our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, meaning that whoever this is that you've been dealing with, the relationship has been very toxic, but in a way that affects you mentally and emotionally, and it leaves you scattered, and it's hard for you to focus on the things that you want to focus on because of the state that it leaves you in. And it's almost like this significant other, they're agreeing with you. They're saying you're right. You shouldn't be with me. It's not my intention to hurt you. If I do, then maybe this is just not for us. Bitterness. Honestly, when this first came out, I got bitterness for this person who you're in a toxic relationship with, that is coming to terms with the fact that maybe they're just no good for you. They're bitter about it. And they even resent you, or they resent the relationship itself. Almost to say, like, I wish we never, if it was going to end this way. Ecstasy. We'll have to clarify that. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. longing, craving, aching, wanting. So this person could still be longing for you. So you got silence. It came out reversed. And normally I do not read this deck in the reversed. But for whatever the reason, it was very significant to me that it came out reversed. So there's somebody that wants to break their silence with you. There's something that they've been refraining from saying. And in the next 48 hours, they're just going to come out and say it. They can't take it anymore. Oh, guys, I'm sleepy. And I got a long day ahead of me. Time, waiting cycles, moments. Okay. So I'm going to get the tarot out and I'm going to clarify. I don't know. Right now, I just, a thought just came to me where I said, I wish I had some clear quartz. Quartz is about clarity. It's also about healing your intuition and improving your intuition. Ten of Cups. So your overall energy, there's something that you're working on. You feel like that when you complete this, it's going to make you abundantly happy. Spirit, tell me about this Kundalini awakening. Why did that come out? Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's some, it came out in the reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. There's some kind of love offer that you're having to decline right now. Maybe there are several love offers. Maybe you're in a stage of not being serious with anyone in a romantic way right now because you're focused on your own spiritual growth. What's unconditional love here? The King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, this could be a Libra. That is the zodiac for this card. Or another air sign, but the King of Swords is a Libra. This could be somebody that's very analytical and actually kind of cold. The King of Swords is head over heart. He actually isn't very emotional at all. He can come off very cool and detached, almost emotionless. So this person either is not an emotional person or struggles to express emotion. And that is who you have unconditional love for. Tell me more about this unconditional love so that my air signs know exactly who you're talking about, Spirit. The King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person is lacking stability in their life right now. This is also somebody who would do anything to get to money because the King of Pentacles is reversed. In the reverse position, this is the type of boss that'll work you into the ground as if you're not a human. This is the type of person that'll steal from you when you're not looking. Things like that. The King of Pentacles does anything for money. So in addition to this person not being grounded and not having, stability in their finances or in their home life, their home situation, because the Pentacles is about the earth. They don't have a stable situation. They also are capable of stealing and being dishonest. What is time? Why did time come out, Spirit? Okay, so there's going to be some kind of reunion with someone. So this is a love reading. So there's some kind of reunion that is on the horizon. It's just not right now. But there is someone that you could be reuniting with. It could be this person that you have unconditional love for. Why did ecstasy come out? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something that you're working on, and you feel like once you complete it, this is going to bring you ultimate happiness. We said that earlier when the Ten of Cups came out for your overall energy. All right. What's your advice for my air sign spirit before we close this reading out? And please like, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel, the Two of Wands. So there's a you guys are you guys are at a crossroads right now. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but you guys are at a crossroads. And it's time to choose which path you want to take. Do you want to I don't know, this could be about two people, because sometimes a person can change the trajectory of your life. This could be about a job, a career, you know, it'll be different for every last one of you. More advice. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something that you should not be investing your time in anymore, or at least for the time being, until you complete this other thing that you're focused on. What's the overall outcome? It could be love, because this is a love reading. So it could just be reinforcing that this is like your time to yourself. The King of Cups reversed. Yeah. This is just not a time for love for you right now. It just isn't. Um, Furthermore, I'm not getting any indication in these cards that you guys are even particularly romantically interested in someone right now. You might have plenty of suitors with groupies here, but none of them, and I'm not saying none of them, they might all be attractive. You know what I'm saying? They might all have, things about them that you value, but they, you're not, you just don't have a genuine connection with any of them to the point where you're ready to settle down or to jump into a relationship. You're just taking your time and you're focusing on yourself and your own growth. And spirit is like saying, yes, stay on that path. Okay, so that is you guys' reading for that's your love reading for the next 48 hours. I hope that message helps, and I will see you guys on the next one.